Conscious morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We'll start the meditation shortly. As you're coming in, I would love to hear what you are grateful for in this present moment. Also, heads up, I tend to usually start this between 11 and 11:05, or it would be technically Pacific time, 9 to 9:05. So if I'm not here in the first minute or two, just stay put, and I will be joining shortly. So that is a heads up for you all that are new or uh, that might think there is no session, but there is a session. So just a heads up on that. Oh, morning, Lillian. Thank you so much for being here. It's great. I'm grateful to see you. Let me know, is the audio okay too? I'm in this new location. I actually moved to New York now, so let me know how the audio is. Okay, perfect, perfect. Welcome, welcome again to those of you all joining. Heads up, I do start the session between, it would be essentially 9 a.m. Pacific to 9:05, 9:10, but between 9 to 9:05 Pacific. So if you ever join exactly at the time, at 9 Pacific, or that'd be 10, or no, it would be 8. I'm sorry. I messed that up. 8 Pacific, 8 a.m. Pacific, which should be 10 a.m. Central, which should be 11 a.m. Eastern. That's what that is. If it's supposed to start around that time, look between that time as well as it's a couple minutes after, and it'll be starting always. We'll be starting next, just a minute probably. So thank you for your patience, Lillian. And would love to hear, what are you grateful for in this present moment? You could comment down below. Oh, welcome, Maria. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I've seen you before, but conscious morning. You can comment down below. What is something you are, or in the chat below. What is something you are grateful for in this present moment? Would love to hear. And as I mentioned earlier to Lillian, this starts at 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. But if you don't see me exactly at that time, I sometimes run a couple minutes late. So between uh, 8 a.m. Pacific till 8:05 Pacific. Just look out for that range, and you could even practice your meditation in the meantime. Join. Oh, I usually work Saturday mornings. Well, that is nice to hear, and I'm glad you're here now. And we will start in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Here's some quick, I would say, recommendations for just ways to sit. Ways to sit. So you don't have to sit in this way. You really don't. But these are recommendations. Starting with having a straight back. That I think is one of the most important, to be honest. Straight back, upwards erect. Then face tilted up. If you're sitting on the ground, cross-legged would be great. Otherwise, if you're sitting on the chair, again, back straight, face up, right ankle over left ankle would be ideal. Right ankle over left ankle. And then hands, not like this tight, but just together, fingers together, palms on your lap, this way, on the lap. And now let's close the eyes. Close the eyes. And for the duration of this practice, we're going to keep the eyes closed. Just close the eyes and no serious instructions right now. We're going to get into the instructions in a bit, but I want you to just sit still with nothing. See if you can just observe what is happening in your mind without me saying much right now. Just observe what is going on. Okay. Now let's start by taking some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 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 Now let's breathe normally. So just breathe in from the nose, breathe out from the nose. Regular breathing. And now we're going to draw the attention to the body. We're going to start a body scan. We're going to imagine like we're observing ourselves from the outside, gently scanning from head to toe. There might be certain parts of the body that have tension, discomfort, or pain. But regardless of any tension or discomfort or pain, we'll give an equal pace of scan. We'll start the meditation together, the guided scan, and then you will do the rest on your own. Starting at the top of the head, moving towards top of the forehead, moving towards the ears, the eyes, nose, mouth, chin, and then continue to scan at your own pace. Take your time. Till you reach your toes. Take your time. Remember, eyes closed. Take your time with the scan. Take your time with the scan. Give an equal pace of attention to the body. Now we're going to direct the attention towards the breath. Find the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation of the breath. There might be certain parts of the body that have, again, discomfort, pain, so on, but we'll just focus on that spot of breath. This can be the nose, the chest, the stomach. Find that spot and very gently just focus on the spot. And as you inhale, count one in the mind. As you exhale, count two. Inhale, count three. Exhale, count four. Continue till 10. Once you've reached 10, go back to one and continue that cycle on your own at your own pace. But just make sure you're focusing on that spot. And a couple of quick pointers here actually. It's super normal and natural to get lost, whether it's in your thoughts, sounds, basically distracted in your sound and external sounds, internal noise from thoughts, feelings, physical or emotional. Anytime that happens, very gently let go of that and then redirect your attention towards the breath and the count. You got this, take your time. And also realize that every single time you've been distracted, and you're aware of that, you're actually not distracted in that moment. You're aware. So basically, whenever you're not present is when you're fully present, whenever you're aware of that. So be kind to yourself, be gentle. Continue this exercise on your own, at your own pace. As you breathe in, count one. As you breathe out, count two, focusing on the breath, or the spot of the rising and falling sensation of breath. And then once you reach 10, you go back to one. You got this. Reminder, it's okay to get distracted every time that happens. Just bring your focus back to the breath, back to the count. Remind you if you get distracted, that's okay. Every time you've noticed that you've been distracted, very gently let go of that distraction. Bring the focus back to the breath, back to the count. You got this. Eyes closed. Now let's slowly bring the attention back to the environment around you. Back to the environment around you. Notice any sounds, any smells, feelings of the body. And then slowly, and I mean slowly, take your time here, take your time here, and open your eyes. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Thank you all so much for being a part of this beautiful meditation together. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can chat now or even DM me on Instagram at Ravish Vibes. Amazing. I appreciate it. I'll be here for the next some time. Okay. Well, with that, make this a great day. Take a joyful and stay conscious ecstasy. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Lillian, for being here.